Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to do a showcase on this Easy 8 into Goku Black. Now I know I've been kind of slacking on the Dokkan content lately. Things have just been crazy busy and I've just been struggling to keep up with my DFFOO stuff, but I do want to get some Dokkan stuff out there. We're in part 3 of the Worldwide Celebration. I did polls, by the way. I'll just summarize it really quick. I did some polls on Trunks and Gohan. I recorded them, but I just never got time to upload it. So I ended up getting a copy of Trunks on tickets. I didn't get any Gohans. I'm not going to summon anymore, I don't think. Even though Gohan's really good, I just don't see myself using him a lot. But anyways, I want to get some showcases out on some of these newer Easy 8s, just get some content out. And I want to start with my boy in Goku Black here because there's a lot of controversy around him. And I think it's justified that he's not as good as people wanted. But what I do think about him, and once again, there are a couple of fights where we can show him, but I think he pretty much, to be usable, I think you have to be against Super Class. If you're in a tough fight against Extreme Class, like, he just cannot build up fast enough. But I've kind of used him a little bit on my own. And against Super Class, I actually do really like him. And we just got in the Mortal Will and Divine whatever event. There is like a nice fight against Trunks, like it's the very last one. And he actually did very well for me in there. So I think I'm kind of in between on him where, like, I agree, like, that he should have been better and that he's pretty bad in a lot of situations in the game. And most of the hard fights in the game, he's really bad. So I'm on board with that. But I'm also kind of in a spot where I'm like, well, against Super Class, I actually think he's pretty good. And I'm going to kind of showcase that here. Now, we're going to go into the Legendary Vegeta event, and I know that's not a challenging area, but I just want to show, like, in a situation where I don't really have to worry about dying, just to show you what he can do turn by turn in an ideal situation, right? So let's go ahead and look at his kit here. So he's a Time Traveler's 170 lead, which is solid. His super attack is greatly stacking defense. So that's the big thing, is he infinitely, greatly stacks defense. So this is an infinite 50% defense raise, which is how he can grow so quickly, right? He causes immense damage and lowers attack. And then his passive is Key 2, attack and defense 80, plus an additional attack 40 up to 120, defense 30 up to 60 at the start of each turn. Chance of performing a crit, plus 10% with each attack received up to 40. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super when there is a super class enemy, and then he transforms. So the reason why super class is so important for this guy is to get those guaranteed 2 additionals. Because if you're against Extreme, and the whole idea is you got to stack defense with this guy, right? If you're against Extreme, it's very common you'll just do 1 super and then nothing. Because you only have hidden potential. That's all you got, right? And the other thing about this guy is kind of a joke. Building up crit chance for getting hit. This guy, in case you aren't aware, is very weak defensively early in a fight. And they do a really bad job of showcasing a unit like this because this whole celebration, all of these fights have been super fast. Some of them many of them, like the whole Divine Wrath event, they're all like one-phase fights and they're super hard right away. Like they're hitting you for 1 million damage turn 1. Well, this guy coming in sub 200k defense is just going to get annihilated. You can't even let this guy get hit. So that part of it's kind of a joke. What I think the game needs to do, they need to come out with more events formatted like the Legendary Vegeta event, Legendary Goku event, but up the difficulty. So do something where the fight won't be like insanely difficult early on, where a weaker unit could get hits and stack up. And then maybe by the end of it, it's harder than Red Zone, but these units have a chance to stack up and look really good. They haven't really put out a good event to showcase these units, right? So that's part of the issue there. So then he's got a transformation. They did fix his transformation condition. They did make it a lot better. Let me go ahead and get, whoops, let me go. I'm going crazy here. Let me get back on it here. So it used to be what was it, like 80% or more HP after 6 turns. It was really bad, or it might have been 60%. No, I think they lowered the HP. I think it was 80% or more after 6 turns. It was abysmal. Now you have to have 60% or more HP starting from the 4th turn. So he actually transforms fairly quickly, which I do like that. So then let's look at his Rosé form. So in Rosé, he's going to continue to greatly stack defense, which is very nice. Immense damage, lowers attack and defense. He has attack 250, defense 150, chance of performing a crit plus 50. So the nice thing is like the first Goku Black, once again, building up crit chance on getting hit is so pointless because he's so weak you don't want to get hit. And he's only going to get like maybe 2 turns and then you're going to see this guy anyways. And this guy just gets 50% chance to crit. So like the building up crit doesn't matter. I wish he built up some permanent defense or built up damage reduction or something in the first phase to make it worth getting hit, right? He gets an additional attack plus 10 with each attack performed up to 50. Extreme class allies get 3 key and 30% attack, so he becomes a support unit, which is nice. Launches an additional, has a high chance of becoming a super. If there is a super class enemy, and launches another additional, has a high chance of becoming a super. So essentially what happens is he goes from, if there's a super class, you get 2 chances at, you get 2 free additionals that have chances to be super. When he's Goku Black, you still get 2 additionals that have a chance to be super, but one of them you get for sure, and the other one is if there's a super class. So when you're Rose against Extreme, you're at least getting 1 built-in additional. So in a tough Extreme fight, if you can hide him long enough to get Rose, maybe. But once again, these fights aren't long enough then that you're going to stack enough defense. Now, he does also have a Rage mode, which I'm trying to remember where his Rage mode is. I'm pretty sure he's got a Rage mode. Hold on, let's go back into this. So we're in this. And then, nope, back to this. I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me go back to this. He should have a Rage mode. Going crazy here. Maybe not. Maybe, no, I know he's got the Scythe mode, whatever. I think it's when his HP falls below. I'm not finding where it is, but I know he's got a Rage mode. Anyways, it's something you're not going to see that often anyways. We're going to look at the base kit here. So here we are. We're on the Zamasu team. Nice leader skill. We're putting some nice supports around him. We're going to end up linking up with STR Rose. I actually found that STR Rose, if you get Killing Blow, puts up some actually crazy numbers. So here we are, sub 200k defense, right? 191k defense turn 1. So you just have to hide him. You can't let him get hit. Now, in the Legendary Vegeta event, he should have plenty of chances to proc additionals. So the more supers we can get, the better. And once again, he's gaining stats just each turn for being on turn. So 3.2, like super weak attack stat, right? This is definitely like a build-up unit though. So does not look impressive early in a fight. All right, and we got the attack lowering. Now we need some additional supers to hit. So please, one of these. Oh my gosh, no. How about hidden potential? Can I at least get a double here? So we did 3 normals, and that's the other thing. It's just the RNG. That's so unfortunate because he needs the stack defense, right? And when you're in these really hard fights, like you're just feeling the pressure like all the time. Like you need RNG to go your way, and right there it did not go our way. So we just got 1 super. So we might as well have been facing an extreme class enemy there. So we're going to see what he looks like after just 1 super, right? It's nice if you can get a double or a triple, man. It is nice. All right, and this is good that Vegeta's going to live here because we'll just kill him with this rotation then. And yeah, we'll just leave these Zamasu slapped together. And we'll just finish them off. That's totally fine. And then we'll have that physical Zamasu to float around, give us some nice support. Oh, you know what? This Goku Black does not have the Rage mode. I'm thinking of Int LR Goku Black. I think he's got the Rage mode. So yeah, this one I don't think does. He just transforms and does this thing. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of Int LR Goku Black, who is getting an Easy A, by the way, which I hope his Easy A is very good, because this team could still really use him, I think. All right, so now we're going to leave him with Rose here. Yeah, and Rose, I mean, they're sharing everything, and then when he transforms, he's going to get that Cold Judgment, which is going to be really nice. We're going to sit in slot 1 because we don't want any risk. So 350k defense, but he's got no guard, no damage reduction, right? But that's, like, with just his normal on turn in the stack, you see his defense is increasing very quickly. So getting a multiple super there would have been nice. So let's see how this turn treats us. He's type disadvantage here against Legendary Vegeta event. Not going to lie, he's going to take damage here from the Legendary Vegeta event if he supers, and he is. And this might lower our defense as well. Oh, it did not lower defense, 66k, so that's actually quite embarrassing. But now we're up to 5 mil. And then on his next turn, so the way this guy works, his defense builds up for 2 turns on rotation, and his attack actually builds up for 3. But what's going to happen is he'll transform into Rose if my HP is high enough. All right, now we're getting multiple supers. This is very good, by the way, getting all of these supers. And this is why you're going to see that I actually do like him against Superclass, because on his next turn, he's going to turn into Rose, provided our HP is there. And he's going to have some insane stats. And now we got Rose with the Killing Blow. Once again, it's unfortunate because these units are really cool, but they only look good in these like subpar fights, right? These are fun units to like go into older events like the God event, Legendary Vegeta event, Infinite Dragon Ball History. These are awesome units to go in there and just have fun with. But in Red Zone, man, it's really tough. Now, once again, I think Red Zone Gamma 1 and 2, I think he could actually be pretty good in there, and I'm probably going to try to do some runs with him in there. I'm going through moving right now, so things are crazy, so it's going to be a while. But we'll see. I think Zamasu can go crazy in 1 turn this phase, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're not going to try to go light here. We're just going to try to go crazy. I mean, I want to be sure. All right, we're just going to do this. I'm going to trust that Zamasu gets it done, because AGL Goku Black could actually take damage and put us below 60%, which would be really bad. But I think Zamasus are going to put up some big numbers here. All right, only 6.4, but he's not linked, right? Oh, come on. All right, yep, we just need the additionals. We need Zamasu to, like, take this out. Because, yeah, we want to finish this phase and just get a clean one. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to be good. Triple super from just this Zamasu. I think we're good. All right, now I think Goku Black's going to look really nice on the next turn. Really, really nice, yeah. So we got this Vegeta done. That's awesome. Perfect. Let's go to the next phase. And I have used this guy. I used him in the newest stage, or the hardest stage of that Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, and he performed very well. So here we go. This is now Int Rose. He transformed. And let's take a look at him here. Yeah, dude, 800k defense. Now, I get it, right? Like, in Red Zone, 800k defense still isn't enough to survive supers. But, man, it's only turn 5, right? It's only turn 5. We had bad RNG turn run. So if you're going against Superclass and he can proc all of these additionals, like, his numbers actually can look pretty good. And then we have STR Rose at 400k, which isn't the craziest, but he's actually going to put up a really nice attack set. This is going to be a super awesome turn for both Rosés. So let's take a look at them here. Let's take a look at them and see what we got going on here. So 800k, we're not taking anything from this. But once again, this is an easy event, right? Legendary Vegeta event. But he's taking this. I hope he doesn't lower defense. Oh, he did. Dang it. All right, so 9 mil. So now all of a sudden his attack is up there. His defense is insane. So next turn, like, he's going to be defense lowered, but we're going to see what it looks like. Look at this. Yeah, he really does start to cook when you get into the Rose. Like, he's putting up big numbers, and he's multi-supering, and he's greatly stacking defense. Look at him just cook that Vegeta there. Okay? So now, see here, I kind of want to go light here. I feel like we can get by here. I think we can get by here with, like, not doing too crazy a damage. Let's see. Let's just do this. I mean, this friend one's going to, you know, do whatever, I suppose. We'll just try and see what happens here. I mean, if these Zamasu start critting a bunch, he's going to get built up a bunch too. We didn't get the 18 key with him, though. We'll see what happens. It might be, like, they could be alive with a sliver at the end. We'll see. But we're type disadvantage. Okay, so we got a crit. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. See what this Zamasu does here. But yeah, if STR Rose actually gets an attack in, like, I had him putting up, like, a 10, 11 mil attack stat, which is kind of crazy for him. This shouldn't do damage. Oh, it did a little bit of damage. Okay, it's fine. All right, and actually Vegeta dodging there was good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just kill him. Yeah, maybe that dodge was bad. That's all right. He's got 2 health bars. That's fine. It's enough to get an attack in at least. Maybe 2. It would be nice if he wants to dodge us, right? So now we're at about 1 million defense, and that's with his defense being lowered. So he's probably more like 1.2 million defense right here. Dude, and it's turn 7. Like, he got there quick. So in tough super class events, I think he actually is pretty good. I don't think he's as bad as people are saying. It's just the game is geared around extreme class, and he is kind of doggy doo-doo in extreme class. So, like, once again, I do kind of wish he was better. I think, and there he is over 10 mil. I think just giving him some type of way to have guard would have kind of fixed him. And he would have been fine, because I'm fine with the damage. I'm definitely fine with the defense. Once he gets rolling, it's just his early turn is so bad. And getting hit the build-up crit chance is just a joke. With no guard or anything to protect him, he's just defenseless. Alright, we're going to just try to go light here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We should be fine here. Alright, let's let this turn play out. And then we should be able to get some decent number of attacks in next turn. I would like for you guys to see an attack with Rose, but I'm going to feature Goku Black in slot 1, my int boy there. But, you know, I think my feelings are kind of in line with Toon Rami. Toon Rami made a tweet that I really, really agreed with, where he's like, yeah, I kind of get what people are saying, but I actually am really enjoying Goku Black, and I like stacking units. And I'm kind of like Toonrami, right? Like, where, yes, I get it. Like, Truth and everybody, they look at the meta, they look at current red zone or whatever, and he is bad in there. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I love stacking events. And I love events where I can sit and stack a unit. And I don't mind going into some slightly older content and just playing with them. But I think he is actually pretty fun. And I think they got to, at some point, give us some other type of super long content that is up there with Red Zone. Because I think he is very good. Yeah, now he's over 1 million defense. We're going to leave him in slot 1. And this here is non-supported, right? And he's still over 1 million defense. And the other thing about a character like this, too, is like you get a few int orbs, he's going to full heal you when his defense is this insanely high, right? All right, well, let's see what happens here. Now, we're type disadvantage, but he's going to tank whatever here. And then, yeah, and then putting out multiple 10 mil attack stats with a 50% chance to crit, greatly stacking his defense still. I mean, look at him go. And it's the unfortunate part because I can't get a lot of attacks in with him because the Vegeta's too weak. But I am definitely, once again, it might be a while till I get him out because I'm actually moving this week and things are really busy for me. But I do want to put out some more content on Goku Black, and specifically I want to showcase him in events where I feel like he can do well. So I'm going to find like the most difficult super class events in the game and try to take, so I'm thinking like Gamma Red Zone, I'm thinking the Trunks fight and the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will, I'm thinking maybe the Anniversary All-Star event, right? Like these are places where I think he actually can really shine, and I want to take him in there and see how he does. So we'll definitely get some more chances to play around with them. But I kind of want to get, hopefully, I don't think we'll take him out this turn. I want to get one more turn, and I might actually put Rose in slot 1, the STR one, and let him just get an attack stat in so you guys can see it. And then we'll put Goku Black in slot 2, because next turn is going to be the last turn pretty much for sure here. Now, I was going to say, Zamasu's actually taking him out. Yeah, these attack stats are too huge for type advantage, so Zamasu went a little too crazy at the end. So anyways, guys, there you go. That's Goku Black. So once again, I agree with people that he could have been designed better. He's really bad in the current like red zone difficult content in the game, but I think there are pockets and places where he can shine, and I think he is really fun and build up events. Let me know what you think of Goku Black. Do you think people are over-hating on him? Do you feel like it's justified? Let me know if you're enjoying him or not, and hopefully let me know if you think Int LR Goku Black's going to be good. I hope they get him right. We'll see. He has Killing Blow already, so it's not looking good, right? So thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.